The man crafted a pair of magical gloves. By touching women's bodies, he turned them into statues. Years passed, and the island was filled with statues. The sailor Sinbad passed by and was drawn to the statues. Every detail was incredibly lifelike. Sinbad also noticed that their expressions were all sorrowful. Just as he was discussing this with Meph, the island owner appeared. He was an artist, and the statues were his creations. When he saw Meph, he enthusiastically praised her beauty, and Meph was charmed by his gentlemanly manners. When he invited Meph to visit the castle, she agreed without hesitation. Just as Sinbad was about to follow Meph, he suddenly heard a sigh, but there were only statues around, so he thought he had heard wrong. He then followed Mafu into the castle. After the island owner left, Sinbad reminded Meph to be wary of the man, but Mafu thought Sinbad was jealous. Later, they returned to their respective rooms to rest. Just then, Sinbad noticed that thieves had infiltrated the castle, but the thief was there to remind Sinbad the island owner was a fake, having seized the position through black magic. Just then, the thief spotted a parrot above and fled in panic. In the evening, the island owner invited Meph to visit his works. To protect Mafu's safety, Sinbad decided to stay by her side. They arrived at a corridor lined with statues of beautiful women on both sides. Simba couldn't resist reaching out to touch them, only to discover that there were no carvings on it. The island owner stopped him from continuing to observe. Just then, he heard a strange sound coming from the room next door and wanted to go and investigate, but the island owner said that room was not open to visitors. Sinbad became even more suspicious, so he sneaked inside. Just as he was listening carefully, he heard a painful sound behind him. Looking back, this statue turned out to be the thief from before. Suddenly, the island owner appeared at the door. Sinbad took advantage of his distraction and quietly escaped, telling Meph about the incident. Meph still did not believe the island master was evil. Their conversation was overheard by the parrot beside them. The island owner then fully revealed his evil nature, plunging his hands into flames over 1,000 degrees. Using the magical gloves he had crafted, he turned Meph into a statue. By the time Sinbad arrived, it was already too late. Sinbad was deeply saddened and resolved to avenge Meph. Just then, the island owner appeared and reached out to grab him. Could Sinbad escape?